Yo, you already know what day it is and what time it is. It is the voice of Cashville, Averianna, the personality, and we are live at the hottest club in Music City, Bob's Bar and Lounge. You're tuned into another episode of the voice of Cashville Radio. It is Thursday, y'all. And you know, I got all the tea, all the happiness, and some southern flair. So go ahead and grab your headphones, pour a drink. Y'all see, I got it. And let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so we got to start off with some good news. I don't know if y'all been seeing all the little debacles back and forth between Cardi B and Offset, but she put out some good positive news, y'all. She shared her beautiful baby girl for the first time, Miss Blossom, on Instagram. And, you know, it's, you know, just to cover up all the mess that's going on in their life regarding their marriage. I just think it was a great thing for her to just change the subject and switch the tone. Honestly, every time Cardi B drops something on Instagram, it goes crazy. Millions and millions of views. And you know, I can't wait to see how Blossom blossoms, y'all. Shout out to them. All right, y'all, now you know I got to recap 615 Day Music City, baby. Stand up, okay? Y'all see I got them all up here too. Anywho, 615 Day was amazing. I mean, I was very much overwhelmed with the 6-1 Fitness. It was an amazing turnout. Everybody that was supposed to be there was there. Hoka was pleased. Every sponsor was pleased. And so I'm just so grateful. Shout out to the players coach, G-Slab, for walking this thing out with me. And, you know, just coming together to do something good and giving back to the community, you know. And, you know, this is like the second year that we're doing this. So I just feel like it's just going to continue to get bigger and bigger and better. To have a amazing turnout the way we did with all of the craziness going on downtown. I mean, we had protests going on downtown, the No King protest. It was Father's Day crowd. I'm really excited to just see what the city does with this monumental celebration and monumental. Like it's a proclamation. Like Freddie stamped that. Like it's dang near a holiday. Okay. So shout out to 615, my community. I love y'all so much. And until next time. And also, I did want to mention that the city mayor Freddie O'Connor has literally declared Black Whistle's Cashville Be Ballin' the city's anthem. And I think you know what, Freddie? I think you might be on to something, okay? So shout out to Black Whistle for getting all this, well, first of all, for making an anthem for us, for Cashville. And I mean, man, Whistle been going hard for so long, so many years. I remember when I first met him, I always joked with him because he was so angry just about the lack of love in Music City for him and his craft. So God got his hand on him, and so I'm just so happy to be able to live out and see him get the fruit that he rightfully deserves. So shout out to him. And also, y'all, still speaking on Whistle, Jelly Roll has tapped into the Cashville Be Ballin' conversation, and he posted on his Instagram and said, you know, I think I need to get on this remix. I think I need to get on this remix because, you know, in the song he said, Southside like Jelly Roll, somebody save me. That's what I know. But anyway, I think this is so good. Like, thank you so much, Jelly Roll, for just being tapped in with your city. You know, even though people think that you don't be tapped in, I know for a fact you be tapped in. And beyond Jelly Roll, we have Starlito. Starlito was in the car singing me, word for word. Shout out to Whistle, man. I just think this is beautiful. Us coming together, finally getting the recognition that we deserve. And so, feels good, man. Feels good. Feels really, really good. Shout out to 615 Day. Okay, y'all, we're gonna shift gears for a minute now. First of all, I have to say today is Juneteenth, so shout out to all my black people around the world, baby. We's free, we's loud, and we's proud. So shout out to all my black people, baby. America, what would you be without us? Okay. Anywho, if you're in the Music City or planning to visit us for July 4th, you've got to check this out. The Platoon Saloon is offering its first ever firework cruise, y'all. Have you ever been on first of all, have you ever been on a cruise, let alone firework cruise? I don't know. But you guys heard that right. It's going to be providing skyline views, cold drinks, and front row seats to our annual fireworks show that happens each and every year downtown. This is a 21 and up opportunity. So, you know what I'm saying? No kids can do this. Okay. For more information, be sure to hit up platoonsaloon10.com and hey, enjoy yourself. I think it's gonna be a good. You might see me on the boat. Okay, you might see me on the boat. All right, y'all. And speaking of fireworks, y'all, Kevin has been blowing up social media from marrying, getting married to Raina to they not married. She's Muslim. It's not. He came for LeBron James. His son checked him. They said he was on a promo run, so he had to get active and get talked about before he dropped this highly anticipated album, y'all. Kevin Gates has Luca Brasi 4 brewing for us, and he said he gonna drop it on July 23rd. Are y'all checking for Kevin Gates music? I don't know. He did get me through college. Shout out to Kevin Gates. Make sure y'all download that Luca Brasi 4. Okay, yeah, now I was talking about, these relationships. Now, K. Michelle got on that interview with, what was his name? The football player, Cam Newton, and said, Black people, we got to do better with raising black families. All this broken home mess, all this, we got to do better. And I personally, I sat down and watched that 2-hour interview and felt her from the pit of my stomach. We got to do better, y'all. We got to love properly. We got to take care of each other. We have to build up black families again, man. I'm an advocate for that, and I just wanted to speak on that before I get into, this tea that I'm about to get into, because earlier, I was talking about Cardi being Offset and, the debacle, and you know how we do. I know how we do. We know how we do. I don't even know why we be acting like we surprised, because y'all be crashing out too. Y'all do. You can't lie. But Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons are allegedly no longer together. Angela sat down with Angie and just, it sounds like me. I don't want to leave go. I don't want to, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I feel like Gotti and Angela Simmons, they got a deeper bond. I don't know Angela, because Gotti put your name in 4 or 5 songs, and he finally get the opportunity, and But I'm sending you guys love, because love wins. Love wins every single time. So sending y'all love. Okay, the National LGBTQ+ Suicide Prevention Hotline is no longer a thing, guys. Donald Trump said to away with that, and why would you do it in Pride Month? Like, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like none of the suicide prevention hotline lines work, considering my situation. But hey, woe is me, who is me? I don't know. But I thought that was, I don't know. I just feel like we need to do better. Trump, come on. If we can have helpful resources out there available to the people, why would you? You already doing the DEI. You just keep doing stuff. Move. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, Donald. All right. Let's see. We covered a lot today, but that is all that's it. We covered a lot today, and that is all we have for you today. Make sure you guys are keeping up with everything on social media. That's Facebook, Threads, Instagram, TikTok, all that, okay? Follow us. And matter of fact, follow me. Show y'all to this next spot. All right, y'all, that is all I have for you guys today. Be sure to follow me on all social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, y'all know all of that. And be sure to follow Vibes, y'all, the hottest club and lounge in Music City. You get 3 different vibes in one. Who you know? Where you know? Nowhere, okay? It's not happening nowhere. So be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Until next week, I love to leave you with peace, love, and abundance. I'm out.